When I grew up, my grandfather lived next door. Back then, the coal mines people worked and were fighting for the union, and they would come out on strike. You had to have food, so my father always insisted we put out a garden. And my grandpa wore a straw hat.
The Be Wild, Be Wonderful, Be Healthy initiative is a CDC-funded grant project that we have teamed up with different people from WVU and WVU Extension. For the grant, we are looking to improve food access and physical activity opportunities. This year, we have funded a total of 18 projects in Clay and McDowell counties. We are at the Mary Chilton Park.
I don't like sitting anywhere.
Unless you're taking a nap.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta stop and take a nap.
Whenever we were looking for places to get people physically active, came together and said, hey, why not put a walking trail right next to the water trail at Spread Park? Plus, it's centralized so folks can access it. One of the 3 track coaches has a mini excavator and some equipment. The track team really became that core group of volunteers. They take pride in the fact that they're packing it in for us, and they're doing a great job of that.
And then when the class is over, those bags behind you are groceries. Everybody gets to take home chicken, pretzels.
We have parents come in and we bought groceries to make a meal for the families that come. Every family will take those ingredients home with them. I've lived in Clay County since I was 4 years old. But when the coal mines all closed down, Clay kind of lost touch with the real world. There's a lot of good going on in Clay County as well. I wouldn't live anywhere else.
Okay, you know what? We have our arms up over our head. That's gonna raise your heart level. Fists balled up like you're gonna fight somebody at the breakfast table. You ready? 1.
McDowell County is a food desert. Very difficult to obtain healthy foods such as produce. We submitted a grant to increase our capacity for cold storage. And then with the remaining part of the grant, we wanted to be able to purchase healthy foods, to be able either to have an event as we're having today or purchase foods that we can give each month.
Katie barred the door and Vernon is the drill sergeant.
Right.
This is the backpack program. Load the bags up, tape them up, and we load them into backpacks, and then they're taken down to Clay Elementary.
We do it almost whole year round. We really appreciate what they have doing, not only for our church here, but for people in West Virginia here. That's really great sign of hope.
And he would sit there and tell us the most wonderful stories. We had discussed a garden for children for years. Well, this opportunity came along, kind of was the catapult that pushed us into doing something about it. As I said, I have very personal memories about being in a garden and growing up. And they're going to be excited because they are going to teach their parents.
So we're hoping that the projects that we have this year will apply for additional mini grants in the future. Over the next 5 years, each year we'll have a round of mini grants. Because the ultimate goal is to help their communities, to empower them to be able to make those changes themselves.